Hundreds of Fairfax media journalists have vowed to keep up strike action over the company's plan to send jobs offshore to New Zealand. The workers are risking big fines because their industrial action is unprotected. The Sydney Morning Herald, The Age, the Canberra Times and several other mastheads are affected.
It passed many by. Even some in the business didn't know Fairfax journalists had walked off the job without legal protection.
I didn't notice.
You didn't know? And you haven't noticed any difference?
No.
None of your customers have noticed?
No one said anything.
It's true that, to the untrained observer, the papers looked pretty much the same.
We take pride in our independence.
Fairfax journalists have featured heavily in advertising for the Sydney Morning Herald and The Age.
We say no to fear, no to favours.
No to pulling punches.
And none has been pulled against Fairfax bosses who had no warning journalists would walk out. They did because 66 sub-editing jobs at the Illawarra Mercury and Newcastle Herald are being sent offshore to New Zealand.
We don't think we'll be fine, but we understand the risks that we took in walking out, but there's frustration at the decision to outsource jobs, offshore jobs overseas.
When you cut and cut in editorial, as this company has done for the last 20 years, you get to the point where we're so close to the bone that journalists believe that they're not properly serving their communities.
Know everything there is to know about your community with your local weekly.
Journalists say they fear more sub-editing jobs at many regional Fairfax papers will also be cut. No one from the newspaper group was available for an interview, but a statement said the company was on a journey of change.
So they're not going to be paper tomorrow?
Yes, the papers should come out tomorrow, but they may be a lot thinner than usual. Jeff Waters, ABC News.